Early one morning, Jesus was teaching in the temple courts. John 8:2-3 tells us, all the people came to him, and he sat down and taught them. Then the scribes and the Pharisees brought to him a woman caught in adultery, and when they had set her in the midst, imagine the scene. Jesus is teaching, people are listening, and suddenly the religious leaders interrupt everything. They drag a woman in the middle of the crowd and publicly shame her. Teacher, this woman was caught in the act of adultery. Moses commanded us to stone such a woman. What do you say? But something is already wrong with this situation. According to the law of Moses, both the man and the woman were to be judged. Leviticus 20:10 says the adulterer and the adulteress were to face judgment, yet only the woman was brought. Where was the man? This wasn't about justice. This was a trap. John 8:6 tells us, this they said, testing him, that they might have something of which to accuse him. If Jesus said to release her, they could accuse him of rejecting Moses. If he said to stone her, they could report him to the Romans, who had forbidden the Jews to carry out execution. They thought they had him trapped, but Jesus didn't argue. He simply scooped down and began to write in the dust. Scripture never tells us what he wrote. Some early Christians believe he may have been writing the sins of the accusers. Others saw it as a symbol of God's writing in the dust on the human hearts. Whatever he wrote, the tension grew. Finally, Jesus stood up and said one sentence that changed everything. He who is without sin among you, let him throw a stone at her first. Then he bent down again and continued writing. Suddenly, the accusers became quiet. John 8:9 says, being convicted by their conscience, they went out one by one, beginning with the oldest even to the last. One by one, they walked away. Soon the crowd was gone. Only Jesus and the woman remained. Jesus looked at her and asked, Woman, where are your accusers? Has no one condemned you? She said, No one, Lord. And Jesus answered, Neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more. Notice something important. Jesus did not say her sin did not matter, but he also refused to join the crowd in condemnation. He gave her mercy and a new direction. Go and sin no more. That day, Jesus exposed something deeper than adultery. He exposed hypocrisy. Jesus had already taught in Matthew 5:28, whoever looks at a woman to lust for her has already committed adultery in his heart. Many of the accusers could have been guilty of adultery themselves. So Jesus leveled the ground, not by excusing sin, but by removing the right of the self-righteous to condemn others while ignoring their own heart. And the same truth speaks to us today. Jesus doesn't excuse sin, but he also doesn't lead mobs of condemnation. Instead, he offers what the woman received in the temple courtyard: truth, mercy, and a chance for a new life. Neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more.